KISW.
BJ, I'm very excited. Our next guest, we love him, and he did a great job on True TV last night. The World's Dumbest. My only issue, though, is they featured this song, and there's nothing dumb about my favorite singer, Albert, and his song, Booty Pop.
Where are this child's legal guardian?
Please welcome to the show, the Greg Wilson.
Can I tell you, I didn't see the episode last night, and I don't know what lines, but let me tell you some of the stuff I wrote for that clip. Can I just tell you some of the jokes I wrote about that? I was like, if you ever wonder what happens when a hooker keeps her baby, that's what... they end up making videos like Booty Pop.
Dude, I've been obsessed with this video for like a few months now.
Oh my God, and I love that it's like at a residential pool. Like it's like at an apartment complex.
I'm convinced one of the women in the video is, and we have it on the BJ page at KSW.com, one of the women is definitely his mom.
Yes, absolutely.
And he's probably spraying his mom with the super soap.
Oh, I know. It's so bad.
Yeah,
and the
that
best
is wrong.
And I love that the girls at first are like, yeah, this is hilarious. And towards the end, they're like, okay, this might be wrong. He's shooting him with a superstar, and they're like, this might be illegal in certain states.
And I love if you're not logged into YouTube, you have to confirm that you're 18, of age to watch this. And it's a 9-year-old in this video with all these chicks just all hoochied out.
Attention, YouTube. Asking for our confirmation puts you in trouble for the first because you. Hello.
And
yes, we all agree to this abuse. We all agree it's fine.
And his belly button just freaks me out, man.
And again, I don't know what clips they use, but I also did a thing about that booty pop. I think you mean belly button pop. Because I know it's sticking. He's got that water one, that one that you can...
Yeah. Oh,
I've never seen something like that.
Yeah, he has an extreme Audi.
Yeah, he surely does, man. Yeah. He really, that's what he should be driving for the rest of his life. He should be sponsored by those guys.
Yeah.
There's women just shaking their backsides.
And I just love that it's in like an apartment complex pool. There's like other people at the other side of the pool just like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
You know, is that a music video?
Oh,
and the worst is like it goes on like for 4.5 minutes. Booty pop, booty pop.
Now, Greg, I don't know if you know about this because this was a video we just talked about this week. A dude in Boston named Little Poopy, about the same age, and he's spanking some chick doing on her ass at a club.
And
you're like, it's the same thing. It's like, how do people not realize this is bad?
Well, the worst part is it makes me feel like less of a man if I'm getting outplayed by a 4-year-old. You know what I mean? This just goes to show you the power black guys have. I'm losing to a 10-year-old black kid. He's getting more booty popping than I ever got. Man. And I'm like, I got to start over. I tell you what, when I die, when I go back, they're going to say, listen, when I go back the next time, I don't care what happens, just make me black. You know what I mean? I don't care what country. I don't care where I wind up.
So you definitely think that will be a better experience because
absolutely.
What do you got going on now? What are you? What are you now that you're not having a good time in your experience?
What do you mean? I'm Mexican. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean,
what do we got? Tortillas and cheese? Come on.
Nothing wrong with that.
I want to make that booty pop. I want to be a 10-year-old with an 8-year-old child. That's what I want.
Oh, that's wrong.
Booty pop. Booty pop.
All right, this is the Greg Wilson. See him today, tomorrow at the Comedy Underground in Seattle. Showtime's 8 p.m. tonight, 10:30 p.m. tonight. So 2 shows tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tickets and info at comedyunderground.com. Oh, you're there Sunday too?
Late show Sunday.
Oh, well,
you're sticking around.
Yeah, I know. I really want to get a feel for this rain.
Yeah. I love this text message because last week we had Bobby Lee in studio.
Yeah.
And he goes, Bobby Lee, then the Greg Wilson. Is the guest mic just covered in white dust?
I'm saying, you're lucky I'm keeping my clothes. Nobody takes off their clothes more than Bobby Lee.
That's so true.
But I'm a close second. I'll take my clothes off on stage too. I have no fear of it.
No, he takes off in studio. We had to drag him out of our hallway.
He loves to take his clothes off.
Our boss's office is right out there, and he's naked on the ground.
I've seen his pubes more often than my girlfriend's, okay? But primarily because she doesn't have any. But I have seen, I've seen his pubes an inordinate amount of times. But he's a lot of fun. I love Bobby.
Bobby's great. You're great, of course.
Thank you,
and
man.
again, comedyunderground.com. The Greg Wilson. Don't forget the Greg Wilson TV. It's just THE GregWilson.tv. Check it out. All right. So somebody comes in and says, look, There's one thing Greg wants to do. He wants to talk about hot dogs and cream cheese. That's paramount to you. And
So
I'm like,
yes,
I've
okay.
never had anybody come in and make a demand going,
That's a Seattle
hot dogs.
thing.
It is a Seattle thing.
There you
Okay,
go.
I've never seen this anyplace else.
Yep.
And I tell you what, I'm spreading the word.
Everybody I tell, because the first time I tried it when I was wasted. And I
Yeah,
think that's how
that's it.
everyone
Well, let
tries
me
it.
tell you, I think that's how everyone tries.
Yeah.
Because first of all, they
eat
don't
them.
start selling them till 1 a.m.
Yes.
They do not sell them. Good luck finding one. I've never seen one. The guy, and I went up and down that street yesterday. There was no vendor
No.
all day.
No.
Then all of a sudden, you're walking around wasted at 1 a.m. And there's this vendor with cream cheese hot dogs, which is an abomination on every level. You know what I mean? It's like two negatives make a positive.
Right.
You know what? They should, like, it's a cardiologist nightmare. Like, I'm sure doctors have seen it and been like, I cannot recommend this as sustenance. You cannot live on this. This is actively killing you.
So tasty, though.
But so good.
Right.
And I'm eating it. I'm like, what evil genius? What evil inbred genius was like, what do we got left? We got hot dogs and cream cheese. Well, put them together, Ma. We're eating them. And you know what? We got a jar of onion slices. Let's throw them on there, too.
Nothing makes sense. on this
Nothing
thing.
makes sense. It creates what has to be the strangest farts I've ever... Like, they're mystery farts. Like, they don't even know what they are. You know what I mean? Oh, they'll make your booty pop. They'll also make it dribble. They'll make it spittle a little. I mean, it is. It's like this ghost that comes out that's like, what am I? What did you make, Daddy? I'm like, I don't know. You're part cream cheese, part pork. I don't know what to tell you. It is. It's a nasty, delicious, wonderful thing.
And it surprises me because I wouldn't expect it to come from this part of the country. Don't you expect it to be somewhere in the deep
Yes,
south?
somewhere in the deep south, like served with a deep fried Twinkie or something, like something you get at a carnival or a state fair.
Yeah, though we do have a gigantic state fair here, so it makes sense that we would come up with these wonderful, these state fair-like cuisines. It does
my
make
God.
sense.
It
man.
really is something special, and I really do want to take it and seed it around the country. I'm going to go to other radio shows and be like, listen, guys, listen. Have you had the hot dog with cream cheese? And if you think about it, there's nothing more phallic. Like, right? Like, hey, this hot dog's got white cream all over it. I can't wait to slide that down my hole. Like,
Okay.
And the great part is they usually have it like in a tube. It's not even like
there's nothing like
squeezing on it.
There's nothing like freshly creamed meat tubes. This is delicious.
And you're trying to explain it to somebody, you got to try it. They look at you like you're insane.
Totally. Like
Yeah.
you're like, dude, I'm not gay. You can't get me to gay out on this. Like, no, it's seriously, it's cream on a dog, on a meat dog, and you enjoy it late at night with onion rings. It's sickening, man.
BJ Shea Morning Experience on 99.9 KISW.